Good morning, everybody. This is Darren Dunlop with the Fargo Moorhead West Fargo Chamber. We're here today with John Rewer, President of Eventide Senior Living. John, we were out in this very cold morning.
Was it cold?
Well, I thought it was cold, but
okay.
I know that you're much
I'm
stronger.
a hardier soul than you are.
Much hardier. We were celebrating the groundbreaking of the new corporate offices of Eventide on the corner of Main and 8th Street in Moorhead. And it's a wonderful facility, and I was hoping that you would talk a little bit about the fact of your commitment and Eventide's commitment to Moorhead and your recommitment with this investment.
Sure. Well, it's an exciting project for our team from a couple of angles. One, to your point, we have been around here for 60 to 70 years with our site in Moorhead and as well the Fairmont. And so this is an opportunity for us to leverage what has been the growth of our organization from one community in Moorhead to 5 different communities that we serve with 6 different sites, and leverage that opportunity of growth with our 24 people here that work in our corporate office to be downtown. So with that, we thought what better opportunity than to be an anchor and make that happen in our downtown Moorhead area. And so we're excited about it. It's a very interesting partnership in the sense that it's a creative one where we have the opportunity to grow further down the road and to have further ownership in the building. So I thank our friends at Five Stone for being flexible and as ambitious and as creative as you can be with a partner to get this done for us. And so good things to happen going forward as well.
Well, it's a wonderful concept, and maybe you could touch a little bit on the Five Stone project, but it's going to be a mixed purpose facility.
Yep.
And there is a big move afoot to redevelop the downtown Moorhead area. So I guess if you could talk a little bit about the mixed usage of this particular facility and this maybe being kind of a cornerstone for the downtown project.
Well, that's the plan, and so it was really clear out of the gate that what we wanted was, one, our needs met from an office perspective, but number 2, the opportunity to think a little bit bigger. So we do have a dozen market rate, not senior housing, but general housing units on our 3rd and 4th floor above us. Very nice loft type apartments. Mm-hmm. And then below us, 10,000 square feet of commercial that will likely be subdivided in about 3 or 4 different spots. So our real hope is we've got a mix of great professional services, some food and beverage options, that type of thing. And so, in addition, we look at some projects that I believe Kevin Bartram and his folks are doing further down the street. And so we really feel like the rebirth is upon us in downtown Moorhead. And so for our project to be an anchor of that, it's obviously something that's been important to our board and to our team here to be able to give back to a community that's given a lot to Eventide.
And it has to mean a lot to the city of Moorhead to have a brand like Eventide make that recommitment to them.
Well, I believe so. That's what they've told us, and we're glad about that. We're humble Lutherans here, so
we are.
I
are
believe,
we?
Well, we are. So we try not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but yes, the city's been very accommodating, and I think I've never felt that we've been anything other than a community treasure. So it's really great to have that standing in our region.
That's great, John. And I guess one final thing, I know you touched on it a little bit about the footprint, the expanded footprint in the 60, 70 years that Eventide's been around. You talked about the 5 communities, but also you never touched on how many employees that really that gathers, and if you wouldn't mind touching on some of those other communities as well.
Yeah, so we serve the communities of Fargo, Moorhead, West Fargo, as well as Devils Lake and Jamestown. With over 1,400 staff members, and we serve about 1,200 seniors every day. So, it's our mission continues to evolve.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, John, on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, I want to thank you to your commitment to our region, but also to the city of Moorhead. We couldn't thank you for your investment and your time, and we always look forward to coming out and celebrating with Eventide.
No matter how cold.
No matter how cold.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks very much.